Hello and welcome. Today we are going to do few questions on fractional indices. Before we do that, we just see how we rewrite x power half without index, not in index form. So x power half is square root of x. And then x power third can be written as cube root of x. Then x power 1 over n would be nth root of x. And if I have x power m over n, that can be written as n here, nth root of x power m, or we can write nth root of x the whole power m. So we can write in any of these two forms. Okay, so we are going to just see how to write any question in index form first, and of course vice versa or backwards. Okay, so let us see the first question. The first question is write in index form cube root of 9 minus x. And here we are going to use the result cube root of x is nothing but x to the power third. Okay, so you can just use the result either way. X power 1/3 is cube root of x, or cube root of x is 1 over 3. X to the power 1 over 3. So if I use that result, this question is going to be looking like 9 minus x to the power 1/3. So now it is in index form. Okay, we do another question, little harder. Okay, so my question is, still we are writing in index form, but this time the question is 1 divided by 5 times cube root of 2x minus 7 to the power 8. Okay, so we have to do a couple of things. First, which rule I'm going to use is, see this rule you have, which is we have seen nth root of x power m equal to x to the power m over n. So I'm going to use this result for the term in the denominator. Okay, so now I'm just going to write this as 1 divided by, the 5 has nothing to do with that group. I'm using only just 5 outside, the term after that. So that could be written as 2x minus 5 to the power 8 over 3 using this rule. Okay, nth root of x power m is x to the power m over n. Okay, the next line is, the question says write in index form, but again we don't leave the index in the denominator, it has to go up. But for that there is a rule we have seen earlier, 1 over x power n equal to x to the power negative n. So I'm going to use this result. Using that result, we can write the question as, first 1 it's going to be like same. I'm just going to write the denominator. When you look at the denominator has, what is this? The denominator has 5, but then this 2x plus 3, that 2x plus 3 to the power 8 over 3, that has to go to the numerator. We are using this result, that could be written as 2x, of course the 1 I'm going to write it somewhere far away, so it's like 1 is still here, but then the 2x minus 5 to the power 8 over 3 in the denominator becomes minus 8 over 3. Now we can't take the 5, only the power can go up. Okay, the 5 still stays in the denominator. So therefore this question, the answer is 2x minus 5 to the power minus 8 over 3 divided by 5. So this is your final answer. Okay, now let us go to another question. This time the question is write without fractional or negative index. Now this question, when you look at the the power is 1/4, the question is 2x plus 5 to the power 1/4, then 1/4 is a fraction. And the question says you have to write without the fractional indices. So therefore, not fractional or negative. Okay, so this question has fractional, so we have to just take the we have to remove the fraction by. Okay, now you have to remember, if it is x power 1/4, this could be written as, first I'm going to write this as fourth root of x. So we have seen that in the beginning. This is the result. See, x power 1 over n, this is the result. X power 1 over n is nothing but nth root of x. Using that result, so we can either say that, or you can say something like this: x to the power 1 over n is nth root of x. Nth root of x. So using this result, now the question here can be written as 2x plus 5 to the power quarter becomes fourth root of 2x plus 5. Okay, so fourth root of 2x plus 5. Now my answer doesn't have a fraction or negative index, so therefore it's done. Okay, we'll do another question, a little harder. Okay, so the question says you have to write without fraction or negative indices, whereas in this question 6 times 3x plus 5 to the power negative 2 over 7, this has a fraction, this has a negative as well. So first I'm going to take the negative off by. Now remember, when you do that, so you're going to just take only this part down, okay, because 6 stays in the top numerator. So using this result, which is a power negative n equal to 1 over a power n. I'm using this result. By using that, my question becomes 6 divided by 3x plus 5 to the power 2 over 7. Okay, so now in this question involves negative and fraction as index, whereas now the negative is gone. The next thing is, we still have fraction as an index. Okay, so we have to change that. So what I'm going to do is, I write the 6 first and then over. Now we have seen before a power m over n equal to nth root of a power m. So we're going to use this result for this term. If I do that, now that question becomes 7th root of, because 7 is in the denominator, that goes here, 7th root of 3x plus 5 to the power 2. Okay, so in this particular situation, you don't have a fraction as index, or you don't have negative as an index. So this is your answer for the question. 6 bracket 3x plus 5 power negative 2 7 can be written as 6 divided by 7th root of, okay, 7 has to be inside that arm, 7th root of 3x plus 5 the whole square.